In the song. Da, 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 da. You're back at it like a crack addict. Hit that subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell. You know what I mean? All is well. We back at it like a crack addict. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you share, comment. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Neighbors. Neighbors see me in the window. What's going on though? I came back for y'all, man. I came back for y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know, these joints be organic, so I ain't gonna lie. It'd be a lot of stories that I'll be forgetting. I'll be like, oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, that. You know what I'm saying? So I remember the crazy one there. I'm like, I ain't tell y'all this one yet. But what's going on, people? How you feeling today, Angelique? I see you. I'm covering my mic. You can hear me? Can you hear me now? Yes, sir. Salute, salute, salute. What's up, man? What's up, man? Sorry I left you without a couple stories to step to. Shout out to everybody that's seen the battle. Yeah, yeah. It's been out about a week, 6 days. We're at about $170, something like that. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm too blessed to be stressed, brother. I must say. I must say. Rich James was popping, man. Share this. Let's get it back lit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I took a break for a week or two. You know what I'm saying? Kind of ain't been dropping as much with y'all, but you know, I've been working on other things that y'all gonna watch. That battle was so fire. I'm glad you enjoyed it. When's my next battle? In 2 weeks. Philadelphia. I'm right back at it. On Verbal Warzone. It's gonna be my first time battling on beat in probably 20 years. I ain't battled on a beat in I don't know how long. So it's gonna be different. Y'all know the routine. When you come in the door, wipe your feet at the door. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe, you know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell so y'all can know when we going, when we going live. You know what I'm saying? Ghost was having best Jones you've seen in a bit. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, we got to go up. I can't be, you know what I mean? I can't be not representing now. You know what I'm saying? What's up, new people? I see y'all coming on in the door. Pause. Hit that like, man, when you pop in here, man. Let's make sure this video gets to where it's supposed to get, man. See, because if y'all don't hit the like when it starts, it don't get into the rhythm right. You know what I'm saying? And then it only be like a couple thousand views. We need these going up. You know what I'm saying? We was up to like 20,000 in a day before, but we got to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? I got to be consistent. We got to be consistent, right? So hit that like button. Salute, salute, salute. I see y'all coming through. What's happening? You said what? Styling on you. Wow, you took it back to the classics. You think I got it 2-1 versus John? I appreciate that. I look like a retired UFC fighter. I appreciate that. That's actually a compliment, brother. I'll take that. Just get my weight up. I gotta get my weight back up. I was more husky than this, pause. You said, no, I don't know what you're saying. I joined in late, bro. Well, here we are, you know what I'm saying, at the Life is Serious, Jonesland, vibe station where we sit here and chop up real life games, stories that's crazy, things that's on my mind. And really, I've just been walking y'all through the adventures that I went through in life and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about crazy stuff. Situations I survived, things that I've seen, you know what I mean? And just try to, keep it as organic as possible. You know what I'm saying? There's no real rules in here, except for no calling me a liar, because I ain't got time to sit around and lie to random humans, right? And no over, sexual trolling. If you like to troll, it's fine. Just hit the like, pay your admission fee, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy the show. I chop it up with y'all for a while in the beginning, and then we're gonna get into story mode, right? This story today is definitely a weird one. It's crazy. And sometimes I just, these stories just come to me as I'm, going through my life, and I'm like, oh yeah, they probably would like that one, you know what I'm saying? Who do I battle next? A dude named Fire the Misfit. Jones Land sound kind of fire, huh? Yeah, that's how we might have to, when I get my compound, you know what I'm saying? This is cool for now by the grace of the law. But once I get my compound, you know what I'm saying? Jones Land, you know what I'm saying? I like that, yeah. Story time. See, y'all want me to go right in? Yeah, I want to chop it up for a little while. Normally, I like to see where we at. What cities we got in here? I see we got Toronto. I see we got the Ghost. Gypsy, I don't know if you're playing, but if you say it again, I'm blocking you, okay? You like to blow on a... Come on, man. See, all right, we gotta make examples already. That's okay, Ghost. You don't have to warn them. See, and that's what's good about here in Jones. The people gonna try to warn you. They're gonna tell you, like, yo, come on. It's a community thing, bro. If you just new here, that's fine. You know what I mean? And I only been doing this for about a month or two. I don't like that my stash is like, I gotta like trim my mustache. I'm over here looking like I'm in the Aryan Brotherhood a little bit, so. Let me see what else y'all said. What's up, Hunter? I'm blessed, man. Dykeman in the building. Maryland in the building. India. Yo, shout out. It's 5 a.m. Salute. Shout out to India. Rough Buffalo, New York in the house. Brooklyn. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Chicago. Chi-Town. Okay. Yeah. Hit that like. Hit that like. Hit that like. Hit that share. Hit the like. Hit the 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 share. Hey, all that. Notification. And then do the notification. Hit the notification. Hit the notification. Turn that shit to a Jersey Club song, y'all. So, East New York, I support you, bro. Good luck with all my endeavors. I appreciate that, brother. The Art of Word War book is on sale right now. The story's coming. Be patient. Be patient, India. We coming. The story. Give me the story now. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to be racist. My bad. I love you, brother. But that was my Indian accent. But The Art of Word War is available right now. All right. It's on Audible. It's on Storytel. It's on all of the major platforms. But I also like I said, building this relationship between me and you. So if you DM me on Instagram, Twitter, or just cash at me direct at $, somebody pin it, somebody type it so I can pin it at the bottom. I know I gotta work on my Indian. I ain't fully commit, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be racist. So, it could be better, but I ain't gonna even go on it. $, put the $, though. $, the Wolf Way, and I'm gonna pin it at the bottom for anybody that wants to tap in, get a copy of the book, whatever. Damn, I look like Serius Jones? That's probably because I am. It's probably because I am him. Yep, it's me. All right. This is Serius Jones, and this is Jones Land. Yes, shiny ass forehead, definitely. Because I'm a shea butter baby, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help y'all out, because a lot of y'all be ashy, right? And if you're still suffering from ashiness, I'm gonna give you the ultimate ashy remedy. A lot of y'all be ashy, man. I ain't gonna lie. You'd rather have a shiny forehead than a crusty one, right? You know what I'm saying? This right here, right? See that? Shea mango and all that, you know what I mean? Yeah, shea butter. And we got cocoa butter. And we got the coconut oil too here, pause. You know what I'm saying? We stay hydrated around here, you know what I mean? But anyway, he said, you about to fry my Steve Harvey hood? I don't think you could do it. And I can't really see your avatar's that good on this, so I can't even flame you back. So I don't even know how. You know what I mean? I have to see something. That's not fair. You just get to shoot at me, and I don't even get to see you. See? It's not fair. But anyway, we can roast each other later. This right here, this platform is just for us to, talk about life stuff, right? You can worry about roasting me on comments on Instagram or something like that, all right? So, Share the live, please. Let everybody know. I'm going to share it one more time. And we're going to get into the story, all right? Give me 1 second. I'm going to pour my coffee up. He said, you should review my music video. I can do things like that, right? And we can work that out. If you want me, all right, boom, just for you. Boom, that's a new site. That's a good one, actually. If you would like me to review your music or music video, if you would like me to do a live recap review of your content, DM me, we'll work out a business number, and we're going to do that. That's fire. And I'll be honest with you, I'll actually really promote your product. Even if it's not good, I'll still do it. And I'll say my honest opinion, repost it. That's actually kind of fire, now that I think about it. And I don't see too many people doing that. That's a good use of the platform, actually. Yeah. Anybody want to do that? You know what I'm saying? If you gave me the idea, where's your discount? All right, you can get a discount. Since you the part of the creative inspiration, you can get a discount. You know what I'm saying? I just not gonna, oh, you said he doing that? Okay. I'm pretty sure some people are doing that, but, you know, this is Jones land. You know, my opinion is my opinion, you know what I'm saying? And I think mine's is kind of a valid one, you know, personally. I'm definitely a very critical person when it comes to music, content, videos. I'm a creative person, so I probably could give you some good feedback, respectfully. You know what I mean? So, But anyway, all right, so y'all ready? I wanted to get a couple more motherfuckers here, but you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean about being consistent, because, you know, up to at one point we had 400-something people in the chat. But, you know, I got to stay consistent so YouTube can promote the algorithm. So some of y'all still ain't hit that like, all right? So, all right. So how many island people do we got here? Let me know that. How many people? We got any Jamaicans, Trinidadians, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans? We got any of that here? Let me know. We got some island massive in the building. Because this is a story, it's an island story, right? Belizean, Barbados, Dominican, ooh, okay. My Cash App is the Wolfway, Cash App the Wolfway. Yup, Jamaican, okay. Boricua, Dominican, oh, all right, yeah. Okay, so y'all gonna definitely relate to this one, right? So, my child's mother is from St. Thomas. Rest in peace to her father, who was a legendary pastor, preacher, that would go island to island, spreading the good word, and they would give you, or however it works, you get a house, you get a church, and you spread the word to the people. On this island, then you go to the next island, and whatever, right? So if you know, my Caribbean people in here, y'all know how serious, you know, the church is in Caribbean culture, right? So when I go to St. Kitts to visit family, right? All right, now it's story time now, so I pardon me if I'm not reading your comments as much. Y'all gotta let me cook, right? Still hit that like, hit that share, right? So boom, we go down there, family vacation, right? And you know, I occasionally, you know, partake in, you know what I'm saying, the medicinal herbalization. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, as an East Coast uptoppian, you know, from Jersey, Harlem, these places where, you know, we got good stuff, but I guess in my mind, I just always think the tropics would have something tropical, right? You just think the tropics and you thinking, ooh, like, you thinking like it's like Hawaii or something where it's like the climate or whatever, for some reason, the bud would be better. Nah, it don't be that way. And it's like, I guess it's a subconscious mental thing where you just expect it to be that way. But there's no logic to support it. Because where is what most of us are indulging upon cultivated. It's not in somebody's backyard. It's not some homegrown, you know what I'm saying? This is some in a lab with some real scientifically advanced people, you know, making this, right? But we, you know, I mean, me, I was just say, I'm just thinking, you know, I'm out here, you know, I got to dip away, right? Because I can't be, you know, you can't be doing that in the house or around the house, right? So the house was at the top of a hill, right? It's in this neighborhood in St. Kitts called McKnight, right? If you know anything about St. Kitts and you tell McKnight to somebody, they'd be like, ooh. So McKnight, this house sat at the top of the hill. It had a gate around it. Big, tall gate, steel gate. It was black and had the pointy tips and everything. And when you come out this gate, I found some good smoke in the Bahamas too. We could get to that too. We come out this gate, and there's a long street. That's like the main street that goes all the way down into like where all the shops and stuff at. When I come out the gate, I look across the street. I see a man with one leg hopping. Just like this. No crutch, no cane, no stick, no nothing. I'm like, that's one. That's off the top, next level poverty that I've never seen. Like, what? You couldn't at least get a stick or a crutch or a cane or something. This man was just hopping on one leg. Nobody had shoes. This is no disrespect to them. You know what I'm saying? This is just what it was at the time. Nobody had sneakers on. Nobody had shoes on. Everybody had flip-flops, right? So I'm walking down the block. I'm realizing as I'm walking down this block, oh nah, we in the hood. Like, I'm seeing just the caliber of, you see a store, I see a sneaker store. It only had about 7 or 8 sneakers in the window. Like, I'm looking at it, it's like scarcity. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I'm seeing chickens is running around. Chickens running around and shit. You know what I'm saying? You see, and then I look, they have these little alleyways. When you go down this is the main block right here. The streets like this, they're streets, but they kind of look and feel like alleyways, right? They have a long gutter outside all of the houses that goes all the way down the block. And they have a pipeline, a water pipeline that goes all the way down the block in front of all the houses. And you see ladies coming out with their babies, bathing them in the sink faucet outside and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, like this is looking like Africa or like Kingston in Jamaica or something like that to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh yeah, all right, I gotta get on point, right? I'm already seeing the vibes. Like, I'm like, all right, I'm turning my rings around. Ain't no shame in my game. Niggas can say what they want. First of all, I'm not going nowhere like vacation or something and wearing all my jewelry in the trenches and like nah. You know what I'm saying? So if I got a ring on, that's like, I'm telling stories in here, Rizzle. All right, focus. If you just got here, this is a thing we do. All right, just kick back. I got y'all. It's a crazy story. All right, I'm in the islands. I'm in St. Kitts. I sneak off from the family to try to, get medicated right fast. I'm walking down the long hill. I'm seeing the sights that are telling me, whoa, you in the slums, buddy. Like, what are you doing? Focus up right now, right? So I turned my ring around. I had this big diamond ring. I turned it around. You know what? So I'm like, all right. I see a young kid across the street that has a blue bandana tied around his head, right? And he had another blue rag in his left pocket. And you remember when, hit that light, remember when Snoop was like, Only on the left side. Yeah, that's the Crip side, right? So I'm like, I already know, wait a minute. So I'm like, all right. I'm thinking, and you know how this is how you be thinking. When you walk in the hood in a foreign place, especially when you're on a mission to try to find something, if you know what I mean. Cheers from Italy. I see you. Ciao. So you think of the universal signals, right? To signal. So you think you could be somebody with the, you don't even get a chance to because they're watching you, right? They're watching you as you coming down the block. So he sees me probably way before I even seen him. You know what I'm saying? What up, new people? I see y'all. Hit that like when y'all come here, wipe your feet when you come through the door. We in story mode. So boom, Shorty sees me and he like, so I walk over to him. The kid was like 14, 15 max, right? And I'm like, yo, what's up with that, man? He said, he looked me right in my eyes and said, oh nah, this a Crip hood, dog. Yeah, this a Crip hood, my nigga. I'm like, oh yeah? He said, yeah. And pointed at the walls on my dead man's, on my daughter. It said COMTON. Spray painted in blue on the walls. He like, see? It's a Crip hood, my nigga. I'm like, what? I couldn't believe this. Now keep in mind, this is like years ago. This is when G Unit was popping, right? This is this long ago. This is when G Unit, when not that they not popping. Shout out to 50, whole camp, these my guys. But I'm talking about this is when they first came out and was G Unit clothing came out and all that. That was what the gangsters there wore. G Unit. They was wearing G Unit clothing. That's what taught me about marketing too, that like it be places in the world that you don't even think about where that's what they rocking with, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. So Shorty like, yeah, it's a Crip hood, dog. So I'm like, all right, man. I said, listen. He said, yo, we got that Cali. He said, we got that Cali. See, this is what's funny to me about hood niggas worldwide. It don't matter what hood you go to. We always think we slicker than somebody else. Like, I don't know why that is, right? If you go to LA, there's gonna be somebody that's thinking, oh yeah, it's New York nigga out here. I'm telling them I got, so like they think they could get over on us. Like, oh, it's Cali, yeah, it's that good Cali weed. Like it's new for New York guys to get Cali weed. Like, bro, we've been having Cali weed for 30 years, bro. Like, that's not, but in their mind, it's like, it's my New York partner. I got him on the same way it be New York niggas that think, okay, it's my LA nigga out here. We all think we're slicker than each other for some reason. I don't know why that's a thing. So yeah, island cripping. They island cripping. And this is years ago. And blooding. They had a whole war going on, but I'm gonna get to that, right? So boom. So I peeping the vibes. I got some Gucci shades on. I got linen shorts, a wife beater, and some flip-flops, right? I'm vacation, I'm island mode, I'm beach mode, right? So I give Shorty the disclaimer. I see the look in his eyes. I see like this nigga, he's a young wolf right here, like this. And he looking at me like, yeah, dog, yeah. It's a Crip hood, my nigga. Oh, look at Shorty, right? So I'm like, okay. So I had to give him the disclaimer. I told him, I said, look, bro, I'm gonna let you know right now. I said, I ain't got no money like that, my nigga. If somebody trying to rob me or do something to me, y'all gonna have to kill me out here. He like, nah, come on, man. Nah, we're not about that out here, dog. Cause I could already tell by his demeanor, he thinking like he found them a lick. He popping his shit. He trying to, I'm like, bro, you ain't gotta do all that, bro. You ain't got no Cali weed. Let me see. He let me see it. And I'm like, yo, bro, this shit looked like, I can't even say oregano. That would be disrespectful to oregano. This shit looked like parsley that's been sitting out until it got brownish and cut up. Like, I ain't never even seen nothing like this. Like, even in the 90s, I'm like, this wouldn't even been acceptable then. Like, what is this? So I'm like, yo, bro, that's when I tell him, I'm like, yo, bro, look, if you trying to rob me or finesse me or something like that, bro, out here, it ain't gonna go good, bro. So just show me where the good weed is at, bro. And he like, nah, we about the money here, dog. We about the money, man. Nah, I ain't gonna do that, dog. Like, I can show you. So he tells me he can show me. What's up, y'all? I see y'all new people hit that like when y'all come in here, all right? So boom. He like, yo, I could walk you, I'll show you some other. All right, come on, right? So we start walking down the alley now. Remember I told y'all the main street is like, this is the main, the house, the top of the hill. I walk all the way down the main street, see Shorty right here, we chopping right here, and the alleys is this way. Each one of these streets is like damn near like an alley, right? So me and Shorty start walking down one of these alley streets. Yo, wallahi, when you see the energy of the way that it started transforming, it's an energy thing. It's like, ooh, it was like you walking deeper and deeper into madness, nigga. It's like, ooh, you starting to just feel the vibes of people watching you. I turn around, this mad roster niggas in the cut, sitting there like this. Yo, no funny. You start feeling like, oh, I'm way out of depth. I already knew, like, oh man, they know I'm not from here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got no Gucci shades or, you know what I'm saying? Just my whole bop and my whole whatever. They know I'm not from there. And they see me walking with Shorty. So I'm already on, so boom. So we go in a couple of these stores. This I'm talking about. And I ain't trying to disrespect this island by saying the slums. I'm just saying like this is next level hood stuff that I never seen nothing like this, right? In all of my years. We go in the store, there's nothing in the store, right? It's just a table and it's a bunch of people cutting up a mountain of this same what look like parsley. They're sitting there with scissors, cutting it up, I guess to put it in these bags. And I'm looking like, this is the weed? They like, bro, what? And he like, no, we can go somewhere else. So we literally walk in and out of like 2 or 3 of these type of places. It was a whole store on the corner, like, with just like, people in there just like. So I'm like, yo, this is wild, right? And all of it was garbage. Just like what? And it's a mountain of it. Table with just like, I'm like, yo, I'm like, and he was trying to tell me, yeah, it's Cali. I'm like, yo, bro, stop, man. Like, I'm like, yo, just, all right, so you ain't got no rosters or nothing? Because I know the rosters get that good, they grow that good chocolate at least. You know what I'm saying? That good brown. When somebody mentioned the Bahamas, I found I had got one on a stick. And it just looked like almost fruit paws on a stick. It was brown and it was, moist paws and flamey. Because that's when I had lost that $50,000 in the Bahamas. Woo, shout out to Jen. He got that 50 bands in the Bahamas and I needed to get my mind right after that, right? So ironically, I know the islands, they still got this. And this was the best that I experienced because by then I had been to Puerto Rico, I had been to other places. So I'm like, you know what? Where's the rosters with just that? I don't like this little thing. It's bothering me. I gotta see myself. Anyway, the rosters finally got me decent. Pause. They finally got me some of that good, decent backyard boogie brown. That I'm like, this is like that chocolate tie from 145th and St. Nick from like the 90s that we used to get and all that. All right, this is at least doable, right? So boom, I get that. We go in the store. The store is like, it's kids there, it's people, it's, what I'm saying? Now we deep in the hood, right? So we at the local corner store now. Some dude sitting on crates here, somebody over there, whatever. But I'm just, what I'm saying? Excuse me. Hey, how y'all doing? All right. Yeah, yo, let me get a pack of Dutchess. Oh no, we don't have that. They sell individual. They don't even sell packs at this time. They say white and brown. So you have to buy individual papers of a white or a brown. So you say, I want 5 white and 5 brown. Or, you know what I'm saying, whatever, right? So I said, all right, well, give me 5 white and 5 brown then, all right? Get the stuff, turn around, walk out the store, niggas surround me like this, like a semicircle, whoosh. I'm walking out, I gotta put the phone down so I could see I can get the visual, right? I walk out the corner store, now I got my shit. Homie right here, little young Crippin' cuz, he right here. He was actually standing, matter of fact, he was standing by the door, like standing outside almost, while I was in there getting stuff, right? So I don't know if they was on him at the time or whatever. But when I walk out the store, I walk down the steps, blah, 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 and the niggas just whoosh, all around me like this. I'm like, oh. I look at Shorty. Shorty just backed out the circle like this. I'm like, oh, man. I'm like, this little all right. So I'm like, yeah, little bro, you know what I'm saying? He tried to line it, right? I don't know if he tried to line it or they just saw it and felt like, oh, what's this? Shorty got one. He walking some tourists through the hood. Oh, we on him, right? That's all. Hold up, who this? Well, no, we on this nigga, right? So as soon as I come out the joint, they surround me, right? And a dude walks up to me and says, yo, you're not supposed to be around here, bro. You ain't supposed to be around here, bro. And I said, why not? I said, I can't dip off and get high on vacation with my family. I said, shorty right here, and then I put little shorty on blast. Shorty right here said y'all hood supposedly about the money. So now they looking at each other like with the sign of like, what do we do, right? And another dude steps up. He looked like a younger version of Ox from Belly. Shout out to this nigga, man, whoever his name was, I forgot. But he was actually Jamaican, right? He stepped up out the midst, came up in the circle and was like, yo, what's your name? I said, Wallahi. I said, my name's Serius Jones. And a nigga sitting on a crate by the store hopped up and was like, the rapper? And it was like, now they looking like, wait, what? They start looking like, it looked like kids with Christmas, Christmas. They like, oh, you a rapper? Hold on. And he like, yeah, he's a rapper, man. He's a rapper. He's a battle rapper. Now they all like, hold up, right? So now all of a sudden, the whole energy flips now, right? Now they looking at it like, oh, now you can't leave, right? Basically, that's basically how they feel now. Now they like, oh, no. You gotta chill with us, bro. You gotta tell them about us, right? I'm like, I'm trying to laugh and all like, in my mind, I'm like, these niggas is crazy. Like, so I'm like, all right. I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. They like, Jeezy every nigga? Jeezy every nigga? Rick Rouse. Like, this is how funny this was. There was a young kid there that looked exactly like Young Buck. And he had the same braids and the beard thing, like, and he kept asking, Young Buck, a real nigga? And mind you, G-Unit was popping at this time. So like they basically start breaking down their gang to me, right? So I'm like, what I'm gonna do now? Be like, nah, y'all, I'm cool, I'm out, man. Y'all niggas just trying to rob me, fuck out of here. Like, oh, all right, fuck you then. Beep, 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 beep. You know? So it ain't like I could just brush him off now completely, you know what I'm saying? Now I got a fake, bop with them paws just so that it's like, you know what I mean? So I'm good. All right, now my pass is good. Oh, all right. Caribbean niggas in the hood, though. All right, cool. I'm cool, right? Now, mind you, this is early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? So I had just really start getting in my groove like that. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. This is probably like 2006 or 7, somewhere around that type of shit. So, long story short, now the boss, who's a Jamaican dude, yeah, sanction, for real. Now the Jamaican dude, that's the boss, now he trying to poly with me. Now he like, yeah, man, yeah. No, and you know how bosses know, okay, once they know it's some money or some boss shit going on, now they like, oh, all right, hold up. Now I gotta, so he like, yo, all right. He said he's back, what I missed. All right, I'll give you a quick recap for those that just came here. So I went on vacation with my family in the islands. I tried to sneak off, get medicated one time. A young boy I ran into was a Crip, walked me into a little alleyway somewhere where eventually I got surrounded by a group of Crips in a gang called the KMS. That's what they was called. I'm not trying to incriminate nobody, but this is years and years ago. So hopefully they can't even try, I want to make sure everybody's protected as well. Hello. But they was the KMFs, the Killer Mafia Soldiers. I was like, okay, the KMS, the Killer Mafia Soldiers. I'm like, okay. They like, yeah, you gotta hang out with us, bro. Now you gotta hang with us. So I'm like, all right. I can't say no, realistically, and probably I would, So I'm like, all right. They got a barbershop. So dude, that's the boss coming over, he like, yeah, man, I'm really from Jamaica, man. You know what I'm saying? I just had to come out here because you know how it goes. So, and that's what the young guys is on. They on this gang thing. So, you know what I mean? But I'm not really about that. I'm from the old school, bro. I'm 34 years old. Da-da-da-da, right? He telling me his life story, all the shit. While we walking now. Now we're walking to this barbershop that's up the street from their corner store, right? So it's about 7, 8 of us minimum, right? Now we all walking together. All you see, right? Everywhere on the floor is phone boxes. It's boxes from phones, I guess, burner phones. Everybody had flip-flops on, but they had choppers. They had big automatic stuff. And their whole thing was they wanted, you gotta tell them about us, right? And this is probably the first time I'm telling the world about them, so shout out to these niggas. They like, you gotta tell them about us, man. You know what I'm saying? We real niggas out here, man. So they're telling me about this war that's going on. The other side of the island is Bloods. And they got a whole war going on, right? Little do we know, like we in America, we never even heard about this stuff. To this day, people still probably don't know. Shout out to my man Byron Messiah. That's one of my favorite artists, and he's from St. Kitts. I thought he was Jamaican this whole time. But come down to find out, he's what they call it a Kittitian or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They must have found out Jones wasn't no. It's not even. It's an energy thing, right? So I realized, you know what I'm saying, like, and I've always been in belly of the beast situations. To where it's like, it's always worse if you bitch up. Now, if I'd have been like this, now imagine I'd have been like this. Like, yo, guys, I just want to get out of here, man. Like, yo, I just want to go, man, please. Can I just go, man? Then it would have been like this. Man, matter of fact, run your pockets, man. What you got in it? Matter of fact, that's the reaction of that. You know what I'm saying? You don't, what? Yeah, Serius Jones, what's popping? At least if you're going to pop off on me, you might think twice. Now you like, oh, well, maybe, all right, well, you ain't just thinking, let me just max this nigga out when a nigga coming like this, like, what's up? What's up, my niggas? Y'all good? What's popping? Now it's like, oh, hold up, what we doing with this nigga? Right? Now at least that gives you a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? That's what people don't be getting. It's not you some super tough guy or nothing like that. It's like you understand energy. Scared people always make themselves better targets. Because then the wolves are really looking like, do you know hyenas and wolves literally study the herd to see the weak one? They want to see that you're weak first. So this might be a move that they always do, right? I'm sure it's a move they always do. Walk the tourist down. Get a good tourist. Looks like he's, oh, yeah, come through, I got you. Walk him through. Come on now. That's why I said we had any Caribbeans in here, because y'all know Dominican Republic, Bahamas, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Thomas, Jamaica, Haiti. All these islands is turned. What? The islands is turned, bro. If you didn't think about it and you thought it was just beaches and all, trust me, every single island you can name is turned up. They catching hats. What they call them? Hats. Now they catching hats. It's not, you know what I mean? That's the culture. Badman culture. For real. Cuba, word. All of that. All of that is up. Panama. You can go all the way down South America. Brazil. Like, everywhere. So, realistically, we just don't be programmed and tapped into some of these places and some of these, you know what I mean? Or don't think about it because it's such a, but really, they also be, y'all hit that like button too. Don't forget to like it. We got to get back algorithming because I've been taking a little break. You know what I'm saying? We getting back to the shit. Pause. So, yeah, machete shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? Machete fights but not even though. These guys got automatic weapons. This ain't the 80s and the 90s. Like some people, Yeah, some people in Jamaica, everywhere else, they still walk around with that stick, you know, carrying a bat with the what Vibes Cartel said, drug them bat. You walk around with a bat hitting people, but they still got them big old, you know what I'm saying? Especially when there's gangs going to war. You know what I'm saying? Them gangs ain't going to war with no machetes. They're going to war with them other things that'll chop you down. So long story, I go in this barbershop now with these guys. And it's like a little hole in the wall thing. It's no bigger than this kitchen type shit. And they pulled out the book. This is what told me how tapped in the rest of the world is into hip hop too. They pulled out this black case that had every CD and DVD you could think of. DJ Clue, Smack DVDs. They say flipping it proudly, showing me like, see, like we know. I'm like, oh, that's crazy, right? So we sitting there chopping it up about everything. They asking me all the hilarious questions. Rick Ross really a cop, my nigga? I'm like, yo, y'all funny as hell. Jeezy really said brick? Jeezy said brick? Don't lie to me, man. You know Jeezy? You know me, Jeezy. Like, we really having those, you know what I mean? Just those questions that you would expect somebody that's just not from America, that's a street nigga, to want to know. So I'm actually like vibing with these niggas. We just wound up being my niggas. Like, we chilling now. Now we and I'm smoking, we vibing, whatever. And it gets to the point where, you know, as you chopping it up with people, you know, people start opening up in a different way. Pause. Super pause. That will be stricken from the record. People start trusting you to reveal details more about their life and things they're going through, right? So some of them, they really start, you know, they start talking to you in a way where you could kind of see the pain, right? And they like, yeah, I want to get out of here. It's just too much killing. It's just too much killing. Like, and it was crazy because earlier when I saw where I was at and I saw how crazy the environment looked, I pulled out this, I'm so mad I don't have this footage, but I pulled out this little camera I had and I started just filming stuff and interviewing some of the kids because it was just all kids. You just see kids running around everywhere. So I started interviewing the kids. What do you think about living here? How old are you? 8. What do you think about living? Oh, it's too much killing. But everything, to hear little kids that think like that and speak like that, it was like lightweight heartbreaking, you know what I'm saying? And I was really like, nah. I knew at that time, like, I wanted to capture that to really show the world, like, yo, nah, they gotta see this. Because I had never seen this on this level, you know what I'm saying? I hear about it, you watch documentaries, whatever. We be thinking we be having slums in America and whatever, but you know what I mean? And we do, but it's levels too, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, there's kids in New York or St. Louis that probably feel that same way, but it's just the way that it looked and felt and just the whole vibe of it was like something that was really like out of a movie to me, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm in the, we spoiled in comparison, you know what I'm saying? So now we chopping it up in the shop, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, vibing with the homies. I'm talking to the big homie about business, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking him, yo, where the loud at? He's like, yeah, you ain't come to, you know what I'm saying? That's for tourists and whatever, like, you know what I mean? But I get high grade from Jamaica and da-da-da. So we chopping it up on the boss player level, right? And as I'm about to leave, so now I'm like, all right, you know, we kicked it for a while. Now I'm about to leave. And the dude, that's the head dude in charge, is like, Yafi left that though, man. I'm like, what? He's like, come on, man, Yafi left that. I'm like, Yafi left that? What does that mean? Like, what is he talking about? I said, I don't understand what you're saying, bro. Come on, man, Yafi left that. Yafi left that with me. I realized he's saying I have to leave my shades with him. Hit the like button if you just got in here or if you're still in here. I gotta leave my shades with him. I'm like, nah, bro. He like, no, we can't get that here, man. We can't get that here. So when I leave, now you're gonna try to pull an extortion move for my Gucci shade. I gotta give you my shades. I said, I seen the tension. Now all of a sudden everybody gets quiet. Now it's like, everybody's quiet, seeing what's gonna happen now, right? We just been ha ha he all this time. And now he telling me, nigga, if you wanna leave, give me your shit, basically. And that was the only real thing of value I had on anyway. I had a white t-shirt, some linen shorts, and some flip-flops, and some Gucci shades. So you telling me, so I looked him right in his eyes, like, and I know this, right? I know this much. Ego and pride plays a big part of decisions that gangsters make, right? Especially when they're in front of their homies and stuff, right? So I didn't want to embarrass him by seeming like I'm just being like, yo, fuck out of here in front of everybody. So I say, yo, bro, let me talk to you for a second, right? And I pulled him to the side. And I say, yo, bro, I'm not like that, bro. And he's like, nah, man, we can't get stuff like that. He's trying to finesse me now. You trying to talk to me like as if it's just some feel like, come on, look out for me, because I can never get this type shit. You just finished telling me you get everything and you Mr. whatever and you can get all stuff from Jamaica. Now all of a sudden, you got to get my Gucci shades. So I'm like, yo, bro, I said, look, I said, how about this, bro? And don't be trying to take my words and make them into things that they're not. I'm just going to say what I said, and you can make your own determination of what that means from it. You got to watch what you say on this internet nowadays. I don't know about statutes of limitations or countries or what, I don't know. But what I say to bro is, I said, how about this? If I got a real problem, can I send a plane ticket and cash somebody out to come take care of it? Is y'all stepping like that? And he's like, yeah, man. I said, how about that then? And I put my hand out like this. And he was like, yeah, man, right? All right. I know what killers like to hear. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know how killers think. You know, you want to look like to your homies. Yeah, he still paid homage and bowed down. He still gave something. He still gave some tribute. You see, I still made a nigga bow down. That's what you want. That's what you wanted for your homies, for real. I know. Nah, you're not getting like that, bro. Nuh-uh. So, you know, we shake hands, I part ways. You know, go back to the house. And you know how when you sleep, like your senses are not all the way intact to the point where you might have heard something in your sleep, but you're not sure if it was a dream or it was real, right? So I hear what sounds like machine guns fire, but I'm not sure if I was tripping or it was a dream or what. And I wake up. 2 government informants were unalived. Guess where? Right where we was at. A block or 2 away. Machine guns. Brr, 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 brr. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's time to go. It's time. Vacation's over. Time to get up off this island. Luckily, we was leaving the next day anyway. But you know, salute and rest in peace to you know, to my daughter's grandfather, because he was out there stepping and definitely put a lot of put a lot of good works in places where a lot of people be scared to go. You know what I mean? Have I thought about being a stand-up comedian? I thought about doing a routine a couple times, but I did one a couple times, but when I got up there, I'm telling jokes, they laughing, it was cool, and then somebody in the crowd just goes, come on, man, we know you're Serius Jones, spit some raps for us. And the other people like, yeah. I'm like, come on, man. I'm trying to transition, guys. Like, yeah, I was like, that kind of annoyed the fuck out of me. And then some nigga in the crowd, I wound up battling somebody. I wound up battling a fan out the crowd. And that was now what I'm gonna do after they going crazy in the battle, now I'm gonna go, and now back to the stand-up routine, it was over. It's like, all right. Yeah. Did I get to smoke? Yes, I did. And it was decent, but yeah. I was not as impressed with tropical smoke as I thought I would be. It was like, the only tropical smoke that I do like is Hawaiian. Hawaii has like its own unique kind of, climate. The soil is different and everything out there. Speak about Africa Bambaataa. Why would I do that? I don't talk about that type of stuff. You know what they want you to rap, gang? Yeah, they wanted me to rap. It was like, and it wasn't even that it was like people that know me. The other people that didn't know me, they was laughing and it was cool. We was chopping it up. But it's like, all it takes is that one, and then everybody else is like, oh, he's a rapper? Wait, okay, yeah, rap. So I don't know, we'll see. What's up, bro? Anytime. I'm gonna see a couple of what y'all saying on the bottom here. And I'm gonna go about my day. The best part is just cooling on the island, smoking some ganja. I mean, the best part to me, of course, is family, right? When you get to be somewhere with your family and just enjoying the vibes, you know what I mean? No stress, vacation type stuff. But also to me, it's the food. It's definitely the music, right? Because they had this thing where, again, I was asleep and I'm just hearing this music, rocking. I'm like, yo, what the hell is that coming from? Trying to go back to sleep. 3 a.m. Wake me up again. Damn. You know it's coming right from over that hill. 6 a.m. 7 a.m. 9 a.m. I'm like, oh nah. I had to go see where it was. That's probably why I'm really an artist at heart, because whenever I hear the music, I gotta go to it. I gotta see what's going on. So I wound up walking. It's like a long hill, all these trees, all this stuff between. I walked through that and walked all the way down the hill, and it was a football field packed with people. And they do this every year to where from 12 at night to I think like 12 the next day, they have a party where it's just nothing but just wilding. They out there going, I can't hang with y'all. I love y'all, island people. I can't party for no week straight. And they do this for a week straight. I'm cool after a couple hours. I'm already bent. I'm like, I had a good time. They out there, they out there for, oh yeah, I've been out here 2 days. I'm gonna go home and get some rest and come back. Like, they serious about that Juve, man. They serious about that carnival. It's carnival. Shout out to all my Caribbeans though, man. I love y'all, man. And it's definitely was like an eye-opening experience seeing firsthand how the island gangsters kick it on different islands. You know what I'm saying? From Puerto Rico to St. Kitts. So in St. Kitts and St. Thomas, their thing is they wear gold, right? Big Gucci links for St. Thomians, St. Thomas. They call them rockmans because man rocks out there. So a rockman thing is you wear Gucci links. They'll have a whole bunch of Gucci links. You know, shout out to Tyron from Rock City. You know what I mean? Shout out to, yeah, that's their thing. Dreads, gold, Gucci links, and Jordans. All right? That's what they be having on. Same thing with St. Kitts. They wear the big gold, you know what I'm saying? And wear Jordan. I'm pretty sure they wear everything else nowadays, you know what I'm saying? But this was years and years ago. But I know That's the style. So if you see Byron Messiah and them, they got them big gold. Now, like in Trinidad, they wear their links long like how we used to in the 2000s. Big long gold links that come all the way down here that look like some real next level, you know what I mean, African stuff. Salute, I appreciate that subscription, man. Make sure y'all all subscribe, man. Make sure y'all all subscribe and hit the notification bell. You said your lady is Samoan and she's gonna beat me up if I don't quit drinking. If she's Samoan, she probably could beat you up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Samoans, I don't know what's going on with their bloodline or whatever. Those are some real big pause, solid MFers, bro. Like, I don't want it with the Samoans for real, bro. They be like, and they be like, they eat like a feast for them is like they roast a whole pig. Just be sitting there like this, like, be like, damn, y'all about to eat all that? He said, I ain't superficial, I'm super official. I said that, huh? Yeah, that sounds like something I said. Your street IQ is mad sharp. You think you can develop street senses without actually being in the street or experiencing hardship? No. That's like developing swimming techniques without being in the water, right? So you can be sharp enough if you are blessed to have somebody else in your life, right, that gives you game, right? Like I was, shout out to my dad, a few of my family members that I know love me and have good, wisdom and information to pass on to me, right? But for the most part, just as a human being, a baby learns to walk, not by that walker, you know what I'm saying? By standing up, falling, you gotta learn your balance. So it's the same thing of living and being in the street. Is really just a fast track of interactions. If you're in the street, you're having more interactions than a normal person usually. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with more people. You being in more conversations. You having more transactions. You know what I'm saying? You're protecting yourself and mentally a lot more than a normal person would. When you're coming out your door, you're already thinking like almost like a hunter does in the jungle. Versus if you just a normal farmer or something like that, you see all this land, you walk out your house, you're not, you're a lot more relaxed. You don't even have to be as intense mentally. So your brain is doing less of this all day. When you're a street nigga and you outside, your brain's doing this all day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even at night. That's why a lot of people do drugs and stuff like that, because it helps to calm you, helps to, even though it's not good for you, and a lot of times it'll mess you up, throw you way off track, most times. But that feeling and that relief is what people want because you're so used to being on point and not relaxed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope that answers your question. But he said, yes, sir, that's off. Who am I from King Me? Just listened to that joint this morning. Wow. Yeah, I gotta go listen to my old stuff, man. I don't even, you know what I mean? I don't even be listening to my old stuff, but that's love, brother. Shout out to everybody that be rocking my music, man. Make sure you check out that Meet the Wolf. It's out right now. Just came out, fire. Produced almost entirely by me. You know what I mean? Also, G.I. Jones is out. Produced almost entirely by me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like one or two, stuff like that. So, the Art of Word World book available right now. All of y'all follow me on Instagram too, The Real Serius Jones. Send me a DM or a Cash App. As you can see at the bottom right now, you see the Wolf Way. Matter of fact, all of y'all in here, if you don't got my book, Cash App me $30 right now to the Wolf Way with your email. All right, take a screen. Matter of fact, right now, everybody take a screenshot. Everybody take a screenshot right now. Matter of fact, even I'm gonna take one. You took it? Did you take the screenshot? Take the screenshot. And $, the Wolfway, Cash App $30 with your email in the description. And I will send you an exclusive copy right now. All right? With the artwork, with it in parts. It's a 2-hour audio book. It's basically an audio film. It's a movie. It's just not visual movie. It's sound effects. It's beats. It's produced. All right? Let me rock with y'all. And it's about battle rap. It's the battle rap handbook. I'm breaking down how the word war that we do in battle rap was cultivated, from the Shakespearean era to the African griot era to the dancehall reggae sound clash on the stage, Buju Banton versus Bounty Killer era, to the Kool Moe Dee versus LL era, to the Ja Rule and 50 era, to now. That's what the Art of Word was about. It's available on Audible, Google Play, Storytel, etc. But I'd rather you get it from me directly, because it's a more, now I got your email. If I got something new, I can send you whatever. You know what I'm saying? Old school, the organic way, man. Let's build this the right way, man. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Again, Cash App $30 to the Wolfway. If you took your screenshots, right there at the bottom, and put your email in the description. Simple. I appreciate that. He said, I got your shit in my car. I play it every morning on my way to work. It's fire. That's the type of comment that an artist wants to hear. That's the type of comment that makes you want to keep making music. So I love you for that. I appreciate y'all, man. Tap in, brother. Tap on in. I appreciate y'all, man. And Wolf Love, another one in the books, man. Feel free to share this, comment, subscribe. Please comment on this shit once I drop it too, because sometimes when we talking here and commenting here, y'all, it just goes up, and you know what I mean? Let people know, man. Organic. Wolfway, life is serious. Love y'all. Have a good night. 100.